Drew Thorpe.
Yes.
He hasn't been a ton of Cactus League action this spring, but what have you kind of seen from him, and what have you thought of the way he's kind of gone about it this spring?
I thought he's gone about it great. Still here, doing well. Going to pitch today. Good start. Change-up's outstanding. It's really a outlier pitch based on metrics, but just based on the eye test, it's filthy and what the hitters tell you. Everything he's done it really well, and he's had a nice camp.
How many spots are up for grabs in your bullpen?
How many spots are up for grabs? Well, I mean, listen, we'll probably be a little bit creative with our bullpen relative to the Korea games and how the roster, we can take advantage of the roster. So it's hard to answer that question.
But several, like a few. It's not.
That's correct.
Yeah.
It's clearly competition there. That's correct. But the makeup of our bullpen will be different than when we start our opener in Petco.
You've got second day in a row. You've kind of spaced out the three lefties in your lineup. If that's kind of what you end up choosing to do in the season, like what benefits does that give you to have that kind of right, left, and the balance thing?
Yeah, just that word balance. It allows us to put guys in what we think is a good position if we run that lineup out, and spaces the lefties out. And there's some thought behind it clearly, and it allows some opportunities for guys to get up bats for different reasons, different places.
So you decided about Matsui when or where pitching is?
Yeah, he's going to pitch tomorrow in the game, and then we'll continue to evaluate it. But he's on a good trajectory.
So including King, do you expect to carry basically a 10 or 11-man bullpen for those two games in Korea?
I think that number's probably pretty close. Yes, Dennis.
Where could Brito stand in that mix for potentially pitching in relief? Like you have guys that have done it and
we
built up as starters. But.
Yeah. So King is, clearly in play. Brito's in play. He's done it. These are guys we're looking to, we're not finalizing the rotation, but guys that are competing for the rotation done a nice job. That will be in the mix potentially to pitch in the 2 games in Korea.
And you'll spread everybody out over the exhibition games, or do you think like a guy like Waldron could start there? I mean, will you use a 31-man travel squad spot for someone who wouldn't be available for the Dodger series?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, effectively, the 2 exhibition games in Korea we are still would be treating as spring training games.
Obviously, the travel party is bigger than what the active roster would be for the games against the Dodgers. You have conversations here the next 24 hours. What kind of clarity do you expect guys to be given as far as like travel party versus maybe being active for those games?
Well, we'll have travel party figured out today, and then we'll travel, and then we'll party.
Fair enough.
Yeah.